Hello everyone, so in our previous class we done this one. What we told, we are configuring the static route. We configure a static route and we say if anyone want to go to this network they will forward here, and if anyone want to go to this network they will forward here the traffic. This one done. Now we need to configure the DHCP. So I will go here in this server and I am going to configure DHCP server. So this network, if you see this side we have the LAN, okay, local area network. So I will configure DHCP here. So from this interface this all the machine can get the IP. So I will configure in this router, and whatever IP we have here, this interface we will configure as a gateway. Same thing here, I will configure one DHCP server here, and this one I will give gateway, and from this range I will give the IP, so all the guy will get the IP from that range. Okay, and after that you can ping and check the connectivity. So let's do here. So what I will do, if you want to configure the DHCP, first you need to go to global configuration mode. After that I will write IP DHCP pool. Okay, whatever the pool you want to give, you can give. I will write LAN. Okay, head office LAN I will give, so you can easily remember head office. Okay, head office LAN. So this is the name we are using. So by seeing this one we can say this is the head office LAN. So we configure the DHCP here, which is going to give the IP to head office LAN computer. After that you will write network and define here the network, from what range you want to give, means what IP we should get. So we can say I should give the IP here because our gateway is 192.168.1.1. So we should give the IP from 192.168.1.0. Network ID we will write, give space, write the subnet mask. Whatever subnet mask we have, we will write that one. Then if you see here what error I am getting here, network, let me check here what I wrote here. Network, press question mark, and what network we are using we need to define here. So I will write 192.168.1.0, network ID I put, and question mark. I need to write the subnet mask. So maybe I type here wrong spelling or what here. Anyhow, I will write 255.255.255.0 and press enter. So if you see this one is working. Here what I done, maybe I leave more space here I think. Okay, I forget to put the dot here. Why I get this error here? You need to write one block, then second block, then third block, then dot, fourth block. So I forget to write that dot, that's why I get this error. So ignore this one. You write IP DHCP pool head office LAN, and you need to write network, and from what range you need to give, put that network ID and the subnet mask. After that you need to write default. Okay, default gateway we are giving, so you need to write default router and give the IP of the router. So this IP we will assign to this interface, so this will become this one F0/1. This IP 192.168.1.1 will become as a gateway to all this computer. So we need to put here. So I will write 192.168.1.1. This is our gateway. Okay, and after that you need to do one more thing. You need to write, let me write here exit. First you need to exit, and then you need to write IP exclude, IP DHCP exclude. You need to exclude some address. Like this one we assign to our router interface. So whenever our server is giving the IP, he should not give this IP. So I will write here exclude 192.168.1.1. That's all. Okay, this is only the configuration. I will save. What I done, if you are confused, let me write here. I am saying I wrote enable config T host name R1, and I write here IP DHCP what we give pool. So if you see what I wrote here, pool, I give head office LAN. Then we need to write network and put the whatever network 192.168.1.0, and then 255 subnet mask you need to write. After that you need to write default gateway. Okay, let me copy and paste instead of typing that one. So this one you need to put default gateway. So if you see here I wrote here this one, and I don't want to I don't want my DHCP server to give this IP. So what I will do, I will write here exclude this IP. Okay, that's all. This is the configuration in DHCP configuration in R1. You need to do same thing in the R2, but what you will do, what difference here, you will change the IP address, and here you will say branch LAN. Okay, branch BR, you can write branch LAN, and here you have what, 192.168.2.1. so this should be 2.2.0. okay, and this should be 2.1 because gateway will be 2.1, and you should say exclude the IP 2.1. Clear or any confusion? This is the DHCP configuration for R1, R2. No doubts, right? What you are saying? You are saying IP DHCP pool, branch LAN, and network. You need to define from what network we should get the IP to all this computer. So I am saying 192.168.2.0 because you need to put the network ID. And after that you need to write the subnet mask, then you need to write the default router, that is nothing but default gateway, that is nothing but the router interface IP. So this IP we will configure here. And I am saying DHCP server don't give this IP to anyone because already we use this IP here in the router. Okay, then after that you can copy this and you can go to the router and put here this, and here no need to write R2 R1, we should have R2. So let me change this name here again, this should be R2 and press okay, and I will save the configuration. See here, just I copy paste whatever we have here, everything is okay, and just I change this R2 because you have R1, this is also R1, that is also R1, that's why I changed to R2. So here all configuration will be same, only you have R2. Any doubts, anything here? No doubts, right? Now let's test this computer is getting the IP or not, this computer is getting the IP or not. We will test. Go to machine, go to desktop, click here IP config, click the DHCP. So this PC will send the request, and here we have the DHCP server, we get the IP here. Okay, same thing you can do for the other computer also. You can see you get the IP here. Okay, 1.3. You can do same thing here. You will get the IP 1.4. Okay, so everything is working perfectly. You can go to this, and this is a head office. Sorry, this one is a head office. This one is a branch office. From here to here is a branch. So you can go here and here, go to computer, go to desktop, go to IP config, click here DHCP and wait for some time. You see you are getting 192.168.2.2 and this is a subnet mask and this is a gateway. So you get the correct IP whatever we configure here. Give the IP from this range. So 2.1 he did not give because we told don't give the 2.1. So they exclude that one. And we told we should have this one as a gateway. So if you see this is a gateway. And this is a IP 2.2 you get, and this is a subnet mask. That's all. We can go to any other computer and we can verify. Here you see 2.3 and here you see you have here 2.4. So everything is working. You have 2.4 here. So let me go to this computer and ping 2.4 and let's check it is working or not. I will write ping 192.168.2.4 and let's see. We are because already we configured the static route in our previous class. So now it should be reachable. Let's see it is reachable or not. Yeah, it is working. It is working perfectly. If you want to check what is the IP of this computer, 2.3, you can ping from here 2.3. Ping 2.3 and you can check it is working or not. It will work. Okay, because we have the reachability between the head office and the branch office. It is working perfectly. So what we learn here, before this one we learn how to configure the static route. In this video we learn how to enable the DHCP server in the router, and that DHCP server is going to give the IP to the LAN network. This router is giving the IP to this LAN network, head office LAN network. This DHCP server is giving the IP to the this LAN network. This is a branch office LAN network. Okay, so I hope it is clear. If you have any doubts, WhatsApp us, write in our Facebook page. because we are going to share more resources in Facebook page and the Telegram channel. So you can join Telegram channel if you need this topology, and like our Facebook page, and we are going to share this, what we can say, this topology in Facebook page also. So try to follow and see you there. Bye.